Dayo. I need to turn this down. For what? Turn this down for what? And then if anyone comes in, I need to turn up chat, so I don't have to do that later. No good internet, not working still. Back to lurking. Sad. No. This two-faced stream brought to you by Nair. Beep boop. How's everyone? How you guys? I honestly, speaking of internet, I don't have to worry about horrible internet anymore. Well, that's a W, right? I'm gonna restart. Oh, Lindsay came to beat me. Let's go. I mean, speaking of not having to worry about awful internet anymore, you're welcome to join if you like and chat again. What's up, Throg? No pressure, though. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Just you're welcome to, if you do want to. Oh, you know, just chilling. Chilling, playing Zapekist. Oh, I was supposed to go up. Wait, which way's better? This seems better? Is it a turn? I've never played this track. Last stream TM. This is so slow. That felt terrible. Am I just bad? What's AT? I'm 108th? Yeah, that's a bad run. Okay. What's up, Ogle? Farewell stream? For a bit, you know, like... I don't know, I need to focus on videos again. Need to get back to it, you know? Alright. What did we do wrong here last time? Whoop. I guess we go up high here, maybe, instead? Maybe
Hello.
This is faster? Hi, Lindsay. How is Lindsay?
I'm good.
I probably need to resize you in my OBS window, but that can wait until this run is over.
Yeah, I'm covering your in-game timer.
Oh no, not my timer. That like literally doesn't bother me at all. But your facial structure with the ears kind of frames the chat nicely right now, but the second people start typing in chat, like it's not gonna be as satisfying. It looks like it intentionally goes around your character's head, you know?
That was on purpose, actually.
Right. You planned it this whole time. Yeah. Man. I'm bad at this track. I mean, I'm faster right now, but yeah, yourself. Okay, this is a faster run. I don't know where I gained the speed from, but it's a faster run.
And let me know if there's any like echo issues or something with my audio, because this is my first time actually using the menu current setup.
Nice. It sounds pretty good right now. Like I don't hear any issues.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Did you get like a new microphone, or did you get like a whole new thing, or?
Not just different place.
Oh right. Okay.
Different room.
Meowgan Moongiggle just redeemed Grumpy Imp.
Grumpy
No,
Imp.
on
Okay.
my end it's definitely more echoey.
I see what you mean. I understand now. My eyes have been opened to the truth. Got like hardwood floors versus like where you used to have carpet before or something.
Something like that.
Well, like at least you don't have like a shotgun mic or something where it's like made to pick up the sound of the room. You got that going for you, you know, so that's nice.
You know, I do like my microphone. All right. How are you doing, by the way?
Man, it has been an exhausting week. I can't wait for this week to be over. I get a 3-day weekend this weekend. I get to keep my job a little bit longer, I learned today. So that's nice.
That's good.
Yeah. They're like, hey, do you want to work another month and a half instead of being let go in like 3 weeks? And I was like, sure. I can work
Yeah.
till August. And then I'm moving. Not in August, in October. So I have to figure out what to do for that 2-month gap. Fine, to make money, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just do exactly what Lindsay is doing. Wait, no. Now she's gonna take a bad line. I shouldn't have said anything out loud.
Oh, I
okay.
actually missed the finish.
Morgan
We're near the
Moongiggle
end.
just redeemed Happy Imp.
Aha! It worked! For now. Ah! When Ronan was playing this, he's like, this map's called Tubes for Noobs, but it's actually kind of difficult. Might as
Can't
well
tell
use some
those kind of
pennies
things now.
You can't tell those kind of things now, like if a track is easy or difficult.
Well, because you said it was difficult, I was gonna say it feels easy, but
Right.
Meowgan
I'm out
of
Moongiggle
touch.
just
I
redeemed Muppety.
argue this all the time. Right? Like I'm always like, having played this game so much, honestly, like, and my first tracks were Spy Eye tracks. I don't know if you have experience with Spy Eye tracks, but they're spicy. And yes, I feel like I do not know what a hard track is these days. I will make a track and people will be like, this is hard. And I'm like, is it? They're like, there's a speed check. I'm like, there is?
yeah.
At a certain point, you just kind of lose your ability to, like, really feel difficulty. And things that are difficult for you might just be difficult for you and not for other people. And it's subjective.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why there's, like, really not, like, a quote-unquote best racer, because I feel like this game is so subjective.
Yeah, there's a lot of variety too with skill sets.
Right. I feel like Mao is a pretty good example of variety of skill set differences in
Yeah.
comparison to what would be considered like the norm.
Mm-hmm.
Some of their tracks break my brain.
I don't know if that's their skill set or more just their mapping style.
No, for sure, but like the fact that they can like read it and do it, right? Like, I don't know, like they just see the lines I don't see. You know what I mean? Which is is a skill. I mean, they're making them, but
Yeah, I guess I have that skill then.
right. No,
Because I don't have too much of a problem with Mao tracks.
Right. It's mostly like the really small ones that Mao's done for a while, where they'll like take track pieces and use them in like very interesting ways in terms of transitions mostly. And it's like you're always getting used to new transitions that like other people don't often utilize.
Yeah.
I feel like. I am taking a drink of water. I make tracks that are too slow for fast people to be comfortable. Yeah, so you have like this break-in period of like playing Zapekist, where at the beginning you make a track and people get mad at you and they're like, I don't like this track, and you go, why don't you like this track? And they go, because I can't take it at full speed. And you go, what do you mean? I can do this track just fine. Why can't you do it? And they go, well, if you're going fast, you can't make X turn or you can't do X thing, right? And so like a lot of like good people will have to like hit brakes a lot or like wall bump in order to like get a transition and keep your speed. But like there is like a burn-in period of like learning like how to just drive smooth enough to know what taking a map like fast is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember making maps that people were like, "Oh, you can't do this map fast," and I was like, "What?" And then I go back to some of my old tracks, and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, you can't do this map fast." Too many boosters, yeah. I always try to do. The thing about boosters is it's very easy to get someone to an approximate desired speed with a booster, right? So like if you need them to be going like 150 to make the jump, it's very easy to like force someone into that exact speed that you need. But if there are like boosters that are slower than what the fast speed of the track can be, that's what like either like knowing it is a tool, but I feel like when you don't know that that's like the potential of how it could be used, it could be like a little disappointing as a mapper when you're like, "Oh man, I didn't see that coming. Dang."
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I feel like for the most part though, like a lot of, for me anyways, like I've never really minded like having to like strategically break on a map to play it better, right? That's like part of playing the game, in my opinion, is like knowing how to do maps that are made by someone with a lower skill set like decently.
Yeah.
Because if so, you're just gonna be mad at like every like noob's tracks, right? Like
I've been there before.
we have like Wonut submits a lot of tracks, and it's funny because Wonut doesn't, he's said in my Discord, he's like, "I don't really care how the track drives, I just want to make cool looking stuff." And so we're like, all right, yeah, sick, you know? And sometimes Wonut's tracks are extremely hard for me to drive because like some of the transitions or whatever like don't really like, they make sense, but it's like not how I would have done them. Or like sometimes the track pieces aren't aligned, but like in my opinion, right, like that doesn't make it like a less enjoyable track.
Yeah.
Always. It can, I guess, depending on the severity, right? But sometimes it doesn't. If you know how to drive it and it's not like a random chance thing, then it's still fine. You just have to get good, scrub, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like the people who are like seeking how to get better at this game don't realize that a lot of us just played really bad tracks a lot back in the day.
Or RTM,
Right.
unfortunately.
Yeah, RTM
Yeah,
is a little bit
still
better
going.
in terms of like, you know, letting people know what's what. It's the V10 update was a bit unfortunate because we lost a lot of tracks and they're now impossible.
Yeah.
But they still exist out there in the ether. Shooting people straight off a track because they're suddenly boosted. Oh, I love that. Yeah. This track is hard for me to get better at.
It's just smooth.
It is
Keep your
smooth.
speed. Very
I don't know where
speed
like
conservation.
the best place to be doing the transfers over the pipe are for speed conservation, I feel. Or like
Yeah,
where
Outer
it's
Tube
smart.
is always weird with speed conservation, I feel.
Dude, I made a track. I made a track that was like, you know, Unique in my previous video had just complained about how much he hated speed checks. So I made a track called Unique Loves Speed Checks, right? And I was assuming it was going to be hard, and it was one of the weeks that Mackie just so happened to record with us. And Mackie takes the speed check outer tube route and just nails it, beats my AT first try. Just first try. Boom. Better than my
Classic
AT.
Mackie.
I could never go that fast on this track. And I'm like, holy shit, what did you do? I grinded this for hours to make sure that it was a hard speed check, and you just did it like it was nothing. And like literally, I don't think anyone else in the lobby got it, but the only reason no one else in the lobby got it was because there was a massive cut that I was unaware of. Or just, you know, didn't like, I didn't brain hard enough on the cut. I was just too focused on making the speed check a real speed check. And then it wasn't even the fastest way. The fastest way, it was like a 12-second map. When the speed check way was supposed to be like 40 seconds, and then the non-speed check route was like a minute and a half.
Interesting.
It was a sad day. I have since fixed it, but, you know, the video is, not great.
Oh.
It's all right. I'm planning a series, a small little mini series to do of like tracks that never, like for one reason or another, like maybe I, like accidentally like forgot to record like a bit of audio, so I didn't post the video, or like I've had a few times where like the video's been corrupt or something like that. And I have like a series I'm gonna try to do of like things that didn't make the cut for one reason or another. That way I'm still able to use it and show people what's up and stuff. Why do I keep doing that?
That'd be cool. I don't know how to do this track.
Oh, you have to you want to stay high on the initial wall ride, and then dip down onto the wood. The wood is the road. You want to stay on the wood.
Huh?
Just if you're on the green, you're not going the correct way. Yes.
I got it.
I have played this before. I just was zoning out and didn't realize what track it was for a second.
Yeah.
Would you be interested in streaming the Zapekist dating sim I'm working on once it's finished? Can I use it for a video instead? Or is it like a streaming only thing? I am Zapekist dating sim? Oh my god, I have to. I can't say no to that, right? I have to do some sort of content with that.
Yeah.
I can't just let it go unnoticed. Oh, sure, that's fine. Yeah, 100% I will put that in a video. A fucking Zapekist dating sim? Let's go! Who are we dating? Is it like different Zape dudes with like random names, like Zape dude Kyle? Or is it like just people throughout the Zapekist community? And the only characters are
people.
rocks?
Stairs. Oh god.
I 100% will do that no matter what it is. Super in-depth personalities. I don't know why I did this to myself. Oh my god. This is perfect. I love this. I already love this. This is gonna be amazingly awful. And I am here for it. And I didn't think I was gonna get a finish. Let's go. I feel like I don't see Hydro in my lobbies very often. Nice to have Hydro today. Hi Hydro, if you're here. What's up, dude?
Hello.
World building eats the train? What? I really honestly don't know how I could say no to a Zapekist dating sim. That would be a sin. That would be a YouTube sin. In the religion of YouTube. Eh. My boyfriend finally playing a dating sim. Listen, if I were ever going to play a dating sim, it would be to make fun of it. There's no way I could take it seriously. Dude, I can hardly take RPGs seriously sometimes. I'm playing through Cyberpunk right now, and literally my entire character is hammer smash face. That's it. That's it. It's I wield big hammer, I make face explode. You know, like...
That's a good character.
What's that? Dialogue? I don't need dialogue when smash face hammer smash. Very forced playthrough of Cyberpunk, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I fell in love with hammers in games when I finally like sat down and played through the Souls games. And now I can't help myself but to use hammers in games because I love hammers in Souls games so much.
Mm-hmm.
Which made Bloodborne difficult for me because there's not really truly a hammer in that game, but there are good strength weapons.
Still haven't played any Souls-like games.
What non-Zapekist games does Lindsay enjoy?
Usually like survival games.
Oh,
I
yeah.
play a lot of solo stuff. Zapekiss is really my only multiplayer game.
Gotcha. Like stuff that you choose to play solo, or like stuff that is inherently solo?
I would say inherently solo. Some of them have co-op. But, I mean, yeah, usually open world, survival crafting, I think that's...
You ever play The Forest?
Oh, yeah.
I loved The First Forest. Sons of the Forest was good. It, you know, I love it still. It just isn't The Forest, though. Like, sorry.
It isn't. I like both games in their own right.
Yeah, same. I feel like Sons of the Forest is not as replayable as the original game is, which is unfortunate. Because I can go back and play The First Forest and still have, like, a great time.
Mm-hmm.
But Sons of the Forest is, like, log gathering to, like, make a base and do all that stuff is so tedious. Hey, sorry,
Yeah,
Wona.
I
What's
get
up,
that.
dude? So it's hammer time? Yeah, it's always hammer time. We should try to play that again. Sons of the Forest or The Forest? I don't mind either, honestly. I'd play either, but... That's probably one of my most played, besides Minecraft, survival crafting games. Is The Forest and Sons of the Forest. I've done like 2 playthroughs of Sons of the Forest and like a bajillion of the original Forest.
Yeah.
The first Forest feels more like it can be like a party game almost, where you're just like chilling with the homies. I'm all about chilling with the homies. I have a lot of homies from a lot of internet history, and I gotta find games to chill with the homies. Oh, there's a wall there.
Yeah, that was definitely, I think, the time that I enjoyed The Forest the most was when I was in a group with like 7 people.
Yeah, we actually hosted it on my buddy's server, and so anyone could like jump in whenever they wanted, and that was actually a really fun way to play it, to be honest. Like, I mean, granted, this is a friend of mine. He's in chat right now, but like I made him. He was made a friend of mine via a Minecraft server. So like, of course, we're gonna sit there and play another crafting game together and go crazy on it. Like, that was in the cards all along, the whole time. Wish we could game. Bro, you're never on your PC anymore. What am I supposed to do? You're always on your phone. Are we gonna game, man? Or am I gonna pick up Minecraft Bedrock, which I've literally played once and long enough to know that I dislike it in comparison to Java? Bedrock sucks, I agree. Bedrock isn't Minecraft. Let's just be honest, it's a different game. It's like Minecraft 1.5. Right? I guess you can't say that because that is like already a version number, but you know what I mean.
I do. I just know Java. I don't know how Bedrock works. I know there's microtransactions, and so I hate it.
Yeah, exactly. And so I'm a Redstone person. I love me some good Redstone, and Bedrock breaks all of my Redstone knowledge, so I am not interested.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. There's like a bunch of different mechanics that work in like several different ways throughout Redstone, and it's terrifying to me to even think about Bedrock or Redstone.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully soon I will have more time. Aren't you applying for jobs? What do you mean hopefully soon you will have more time? I guess maybe your job that you will be getting will be less time consuming than your previous job was. Technically. If you want to get technical about it, then I guess technically you would have more time. It's sad because it's got better performance being native instead of Java. Yeah. No, and like I feel like it's now like the more popular Minecraft, you know? I feel like they get more players in Bedrock by and large. But like that doesn't make me like it more.
Mm-hmm.
Java is all about the performance mods, though. Yeah. We'll see how much they finally deal with that. I feel like they're working on like shaders and stuff natively right now, aren't they? Do you have a favorite crafting survival game?
Sorry, I'm focusing on racing.
How
In a
dare
second,
you?
I'll think. I gotta just look through my Steam library.
I would take bad performance over randomly dying.
Probably Grounded. Grounded is probably my
Grounded?
favorite. Yeah.
Have you played Smallland?
No.
It's very similar
Looks
to Grounded.
scarier.
It's fun. I had a decent time with it. Smallland or Grounded I like it in like concept, but there are some aspects about it that I just don't click with personally. But I understand why people would really like it. I need to finish Grounded, such a cool environment. Then again, like the one time I finished Grounded, like the storyline wasn't complete yet. I don't know if is it even complete now?
Oh yeah, they stopped doing updates. It's finished game.
Yeah, I was playing when they were like still updating everything a lot, so.
Well, you might change your mind then. Because my experience with it is like every aspect about like inventory management and building, I was just thinking like, I wish every survival game was like this. That's how I felt with Grounded. Is that it just had so much quality of life that like you would have to mod into another survival game.
I really do enjoy Core Keeper quite a bit. There are some things about it that could change and it would be good, but like it's pretty fun. The scaling between enemies is like
Meowgan Moongiggle just redeemed Rafu Imp.
it's like a good pace, I feel like. Like it's like the enemies that you're going to pretty much always feel like at least a bit difficult for one reason or another. But like after you've beaten them and cleared the area and you start upgrading all of your equipment, they start to feel like really easy. Like the scaling throughout the game is very well paced. Get that bag so you can stream more? I'm gonna try. I'm also a big fan of like roguelites. I play a lot of Binding of Isaac. I like Risk of Rain too, where I liked it before Gearbox got like a hold of it. I heard they fixed it, but I don't know. I'm so skeptical about Gearbox these days.
Yeah, I played a fair amount of it, and then the DLC came out, and I just never got the DLC, so I didn't get to see the new stuff.
It's definitely a game
kind
I've
of dropped it.
put a lot of hours into. It's got a pretty decent modding scene too. Like where there's like a few like really good quality of life mods and some like good multiplayer mods if you play with people. There's like a hop in, hop out mod. There's like a mod that opens it to like be as many players in a match as you want, which is, you know, I've never really had enough friends to try that with that play Risk of Rain, but I can only imagine it would be insane. You know what I mean? Like have like a 64 person lobby in Risk of Rain. Could you imagine?
Oh god. You wouldn't get any items. Everybody would steal everything.
No, everyone would steal the items. Could you imagine like just like everyone is commando? Just
Yeah.
It'd be really funny to have a whole lobby of Engineer. I don't know if you played her. Was she a DLC? I don't think so.
No,
not Engineer. Sorry. Engineer's the wrong one. The Spider-Man one. Why can't I think of her name?
Spider-Man.
She like literally like swings. She has like a grappling hook that she swings across the map with, and it's super fun. She's like basically a melee character.
I got no idea, so that must be a DLC.
Yeah. No, she's great though. I can't remember her name right now. She was my main for a while, and then I just kind of default went back to Commando because Commando my boy.
Yeah, I'm the kind of person that just sticks with one class and refuses to do anything else. So my class was Huntress, because I discovered auto-aiming and I got too attached to auto-aiming.
There's a lot of Huntress fans out there, which is why I play something that's not Huntress.
Yeah.
And then it's funny because I did play engineer for a bit with a buddy of mine who like didn't have an engineer in his team. Last stream, why? Because I need to start doing videos, and B, I have like so much. I have to like start looking for jobs and stuff right now. So as to not overwhelm and burn me out, and also have the time and mental clarity to like do videos, because I'm recording. We still chaos, like to be determined. The mod's not even working yet, is it?
Don't believe so.
It's kind of a we'll see how I'm feeling thing. I might put chaos on hold until like I know what my job situation is and stuff like that. But I'm still kind of thinking about it. It definitely will be a thing still. I wouldn't permanently cancel it. I just need some time in my life right now to get some shit done. What's up, Cookie? How's it going, dude?
A cookie.
Megan can win the lottery. That should help. Lol. Megan, get on that, please. You heard the man. I feel like I lost all my speed. Time is good, wishing you both luck. Thanks. Hey, I have a custom badge. Is that new? No. Lindsay be fast? Always.
I really like off-road. I really do.
I'm terrible at off-road.
There's something about it. It just feels so smooth to me, and like going around banked and stuff. It like, I don't know. I really enjoy driving off-road.
Huh.
Off-road wheels.
What do you know about that?
Something about it.
Let's see. Where did my chat go? This one. Cursor, hello, where are you? Come out. There we go. Chat. So it changed the badge? Yeah, you probably hit like the next month. Lindsay looks to be sleeping. Nah, she's fine. Clearly
I just got
awake.
my eyes closed.
Right,
I'm
right,
eepy,
right.
but not sleepy.
It's canon that Lindsay just races better with her eyes closed, actually. So, true fact.
Yeah. I was in a Zapekist accident, actually.
Let's
Lost
go.
both my
Let's
eyes.
let's go put her in an F1 car and prove it.
Oh, God.
Oh. Yeah, the membership badges I like a lot. Fia made them for me. Same person who made Plushy Imp and Kermit and Creepy Imp. Gremlin Imp? Creepy Imp. Gremlin Imp is the one Mackie made. No! $16 by $16 is a bit on the small side, though. Yeah. It was rough. We struggled. At the end of the day, we did it, I think. More time? What, Azarine? I need French toast and toast to fight, lol. To the death! So weird they don't show it 24 by 24 like the profile pic. Yeah, that's like the one thing that like I mean, not the one thing. There are a lot of things about YouTube streaming that is definitely weird, but I mean, when you come from Twitch streaming for like years and years, of course it's gonna feel weird. It'd be nice if they like fine-tune the process a little bit, I think. It's very cumbersome to set up a YouTube stream in comparison to a Twitch stream. Need more time for badge to change and to remember to speak in full sentences, lol. Words hard. Correct. Tutu, I need help. I got my plane stuck in a tree. Well, don't do that, silly. You can't do that. You're gonna ruin the plane. The catapult I built to get it down broke. Man, like, you better have like a wingsuit or something with that catapult, or else it's gonna be really hard to get where you want to go, I feel like. Only cats should be stuck up trees? I disagree. I think cats should not be stuck up trees. I know that does happen, but I think it's unfortunate when it does happen. Not something I wish to happen.
Your face, you're gonna win.
Lindsay, I swear. Did you just let
No,
me
I have
win?
to call it so it jinx. Come on, Hydro. Someone do it.
Someone.
I've already
Please.
lost this run.
Yeah, I'm catching you. I'm on a green right now. God damn it.
Congratulations.
Yeah, grappling hook would work. Or just cut the tree down. Eh. The problem is height. What is it, a redwood? And it's not my tree. I hear arson is pretty popular, but it might damage the plane. Do you want the plane to be in one piece? Is that a requirement? I know a guy who owns a crane company. I could maybe have him set up a crane by the tree and get your plane out with the crane. It'd maybe cost you like a couple million, but as long as you're okay with that, I think I have a solution. Don't worry, Dark Oaks are guaranteed to drop enough saplings. True facts. 22.222, nice. I want a mod that shows all the decimals. Because I think it calculates up to 5 decimal places. Because sometimes there's ties, and I'm just interested by like how actually close they are. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, Ronin's lobby mod used to do something like that.
Right, I remember that.
So, I mean, it's definitely doable.
I just want it to be like on the leaderboard, like normally.
Mm-hmm. No, it is true, we do get ties fairly often. Like, it seems like it happens often.
It happens fairly often. It definitely depends on like... There are tracks that are kind of like, they feel like they're on rails, like where it's really hard to improve after a certain point. So like, I feel like you definitely see a lot more ties on tracks like that, where it's like, maybe you're being like constantly boosted through the track for one reason or another or something. And then like, people end up getting the same time because it's actually really difficult to get a separate time.
Yeah.
AI is getting paid by PepsiCo? What?
News of the month.
Taking that jump low is like super satisfying.
Yeah, I love this track. I love Icarus maps, they're so good.
They feel kind of like Richie tracks. At least this one does.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like it's been a while since I've seen a Richie track, but I could be wrong, or just not paying attention to names.
Nah, I don't think they've made anything new recently, really.
What's up, Koi? Pepsi learn from Coke? That's like asking AMD to learn from Intel or vice versa. Java chip quinoa cookie. Actually, that sounds fire. If you've ever had like the puffed quinoa, where it's like quinoa, but it's like a Rice Krispie, you know? It's been like fried, and then it would be like a really crispy, crunchy coffee cookie. That would be actually pretty fire. I'd eat that.
Well, you mentioned coffee, so I'm into it.
Right. Yeah, that's fine, but the 7-Up bar was weird. 7-Up bar? Where did I miss the 7-Up bar? Cookie everyone. Just gave you a lemon 7-Up bar. I mean, that does kind of sound fire. I assume it would just be made with 7-Up. Like, you can make, like, you can make cake with, like, Mountain Dew and stuff. Speaking of coffee, my dad made tiramisu at the beginning of the week. I love tiramisu. So good. Delicious.
Oh.
Eh. Okay. No. Okay, yeah, no, that's the right way. We're good. Oh,
Oh, I crashed at the end.
don't do that. Stop.
Well- Okay.
Yeah, gonna tell mom. I am a single child. I never knew what that was like. Ah!
That's awful.
Is it? Is it awful to never know what being tattled on by your sibling is like?
No, being tattled on is awful.
Oh, being tattled on is awful. Well, it's not like I never got
Yeah.
tattled on. I had plenty of cousins that I hung out with often.
Okay.
Sup, boy? What's up, Blackburn? How's it going, homie? How me?
Oh no.
I couldn't help myself, if I'm being completely honest. It just came out. Well, Shisa. No. That was terrible, but I'll take it. Didn't know your name was Tony. I didn't know my name was Tony either. This is news to me. Headed out to drive to a graduation tomorrow. First leg 400-ish miles, and then a short 150-mile jaunt back to the locale. Nice. Good night. Thanks for dropping in, Nazreen. See you later.
Good night.
This is a complicated track. Yeah, it's a bit complicated. Twony. Trying to think of like a Two-Face, like Twony Face. They call him Twony Face. He's a gangsta. Toonie. Got it. Two-Face, but he's a mobster. We need a mobster Two-Face Fugi now, I guess. I mean, not that I'll be streaming much, so it's gonna be pointless to have them because I don't use them in my videos. But
You could.
I could. I would. Isn't that just Two-Face from Batman? Is Two-Face from Batman a mobster? Like, he looks the part. I guess he kind of is. Guess it depends on, like, which universe, like, generation, era of Batman you're talking about, right? I'm not, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not the biggest Batman person, so I'm not, like, able to sit here and tell you all the lore or anything like that, but there's gotta be people out there, right? He's a lawyer. Yeah, he is a lawyer, you're right. Thanks for streaming. Going to miss it on Wednesday while you catch up. Best to you. I won't be here Wednesday. See ya. Bye. Harvey Dent was a lawyer, yes. I mean, are lawyers and gangsters mutually exclusive? Can you not be a lawyer gangster or a gangster lawyer? I feel like you could be a gangster lawyer. I saw that, Lindsay.
Thank you.
Yeah. I noticed you just now on the track. You were
My goodness.
definitely on the track.
Senpai noticed me.
Senpai noticed me. I didn't realize how little time we had left until I asked you. I was like, oh, this is a good run. I might beat my last time. And then... Wait, Lindsay's not racing. Lindsay's not racing? Lindsay's not racing. Oh, the round's almost over.
Yeah.
Okay. I, like, never look at the round timer, like, ever. It's dumb. I'm just like, oh, I ran out of time. Like, every track. Like...
It's interesting. I think I do focus on it quite a bit.
He was a good guy before becoming Two-Face. Yeah, now I'm just a terrible person. Oh, you mean the comic book character. Maybe Cookie means both. No one will ever know. Let's go! I gotta finish. What day of the week do you tend to record the collab tracks? I do recordings on Sundays, typically. Also, I like your profile picture. Big Crash Bandicoot fan here. Reminder that clicking like helps Tutu a lot. That is correct.
Oh.
That is accurate information.
I keep hitting poles.
Don't hit poles. You have to swing on poles, not hit them. Hitting poles get you nowhere.
I think they might be magnetic poles because I'm hitting them sometimes.
Right. You're really attracted to those poles.
Yeah.
They're very magnetic. I'm so attracted. Can't help myself sometimes. Done and done, thank you. Thanks, Lol. Used to play it a lot with my dad. Yeah. No, I'm a huge Crash fan. Spoilers, but I was thinking about doing a Crash Bandicoot themed track soon, so...
Ooh.
What? Cookie? What? Oh wait, I'm not from Poland. I don't qualify. You know, I don't know if I've talked to you about this before or not, Lindsay, but you know MDPL?
Mm-hmm.
You know that I, for a second, just for a split second, maybe like a day or two before asking them, I thought that maybe, just maybe, MD was a fan of Poles in their tracks because they were from Poland, and it was like a funny tongue-in-cheek joke that they were just cleverly doing. But no,
Oh.
turns out they just put Poles in their tracks, and that's
Yeah.
it. But I thought, they're from Poland, right? So,
Mhm.
like, what a great stupid satire that would be. That would like it's genius, really. I would have died if that was like it, like that would have been great meme, 10 out of 10 meme.
Well, maybe it's just a subconscious thing.
Maybe.
Polls.
Right.
like
Maybe they put
Poles.
the Poles in the track because they hear the word pole so much that it's like ingrained into their system now, like right.
Yeah.
I like this new conspiracy theory. Maybe I'll approach them about this soon. Maybe I'll message MD soon and be like, so I've decided that it is that you're from Poland is the reason you put so many Poles in your tracks. Whether or not you think it is, I think it is now. Because I think that you've been trained your whole life.
Never be wrong.
groomed into putting Poles into your tracks.
Oh, God.
We need a poll on Polish polls. I'll see what I can hook you guys up with. So MD, I talked with a professional psychologist and we agreed about something. Just don't get pulled over by the police, lol. What Crash Bandicoot did you play? My favorite was the second one, Cortex Strikes Back. Dude, Cortex Strikes Back is definitely like the sweet spot of Crash games in my personal opinion. It's like just a little bit improved from the first game, but not like a crazy bunch of like side games. Like if you're looking for like the true Crash experience, I feel like Cortex Strikes Back is the perfect one. I'm a huge fan of CTR. I played a lot of Warped, and I played some Crash Bash, which was basically just Mario Party but the Crash variety. I was in Camp Spyro. I also had Spyro, but only the first one. I think I rented the second one and the third one, but I didn't ever own them like I owned the first one. Also, like I'm a big fan of the first Rayman, but never played any of the other Rayman games. The only Crash game I like is Crash Team Racing, and the one that came out for the PSP. The first one I definitely like quite a bit. Like it's kind of like a significant moment in my gaming history. But the second one I think I played a lot more.
No.
Played this game a lot when I was young called Freak Style. Like every member of my family had this game called Freak Style, so like besides my grandparents' house, I could go to like, like my cousin's house and like play Freak Style, or I could be like at home and play Freak Style, but like pretty much like anyone's house who I'd be going to would have this game, so like we would all talk about Freak Style all the time because it was like the universal game we all knew about. It's just a motocross, like kind of cartoony-ish game with some like big names in motocross at the time in it, but it was like very slapstick, in your face, kind of annoying, kind of like if there was like a Tony Hawk's like underground kind of vibe game, but in motocross instead of Tony Hawk
Yeah.
skateboarding. had a NES when I was like young, and then the person who gave me the NES gave me their 64 as well. And then I went from a 64 to a PlayStation 2, then the original Xbox 360, Xbox One, and then Xbox One was the last console I owned. Now I'm just only PC. We have a PlayStation 4 in the living room, and I've played Bloodborne on it, but that's the only game I've played on it. Technically, I own a Switch, but Megan just got me a Switch because she wanted a second Switch to play Animal Crossing on, so...
That's great.
Because you can only have one save of Animal Crossing per Switch, which is
Yeah, I
insane
heard
to
that.
me.
It's stupid.
Yeah. That's like a hyper exclusive game. Like not only do you have to have a Nintendo platform to play it, but you need a separate Nintendo platform account and copy of a game for every save file you want. That's nutty.
Yeah.
I still remember the day I was in Best Buy and my mom gave me a choice, PS1 or N64. PS1 is definitely the go-to. Like, N64 is great and it's iconic, but PS1 was so much more powerful. There are games that came out for PS1, they literally had to, like, cut things out of them for Nintendo 64 because, like, the memory couldn't handle it. Anyone played Jack X Combat Racing? The soundtrack slaps. Highly underrated game. I played it. I didn't play very much. I rented it from Blockbuster. I had it for like a week, you know. I did really enjoy the Jak and Daxter games quite a bit, though. Especially the first one. We got a Roll Man in chat. Sup, Roll Man? Nintendo 64 technically had better hardware, but it was crippled by the carts. Yeah. Not enough storage space, right? The discs had like a lot more stuff on them. Therefore, the games could be larger. I remember playing the Spider-Man PlayStation 1 game a lot when I was a kid. And then someone had it on their 64, and they're like, we can play this game. You know this game, right? And I was like, yeah, it's like one of my favorite games, homie. And it was just like hella different, the 64 version from the PlayStation version, because they literally couldn't fit certain things in.
Yeah.
Glad we don't have issues like that, like on consoles anymore, at least, I guess. They're like similar enough that if one console can run it, the other can basically run it as well.
Yeah.
Again, not that I've touched a console in a while, but...
This is a 2-minute track, I just realized.
Wow, nuh-uh. That's crazy. You know what I just realized? I haven't played any track submissions yet.
I was wondering, you know? I should have said something, I guess.
Oh, it's fine. I don't really know when I'm gonna end the stream. I'm kind of just gonna go until I don't feel like it anymore.
Okay.
So, it's what it is. We're only an hour in, it's fine. We're just vibing.
Yeah.
I don't have that many submissions, so...
I think I might actually sight read this first try.
Dang.
It's not, like, really hard.
No, I'm just also not caring if I crash because of reading things.
Yeah, there's a finish. I mean,
Nice.
slow, but...
Mackey's like, I'm gonna make a long track.
Well, it's the final one of the Mackie campaign.
Compagan.
Yes. Champagne?
Time to fill a submissions channel. Listen, when I don't feel like streaming anymore, I'm just gonna stop streaming. Submissions or no submissions, so you know, choose wisely, I would say. But if you want to fill it, feel free. I don't know if I'm even gonna close the chat because I might still race the submissions, just not stream them. I might even stream them after I come back. Who knows? I don't know. It depends. Everything's like kind of up in the air right now because I'm not really looking to stream a lot until like I can balance streaming and video making better, because right now I'm doing a lot of streaming and like almost no video making. And I need it to be the other way around for growth purposes. Streaming doesn't really help me grow that much. It's more just like a bonus for the people that are wanting to chill.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not as many people as who watches the videos, so. Oh, I tail whipped on that ice so hard just back there.
Yeah, the ice is
You're pulling away from me pretty bad right now. Could you tap
No.
brakes? No, I'm kidding.
yeah, I'm losing focus.
Don't do that. Get a better run than you did last time. You gotta beat Hydro. No pressure.
Well, you're talking at me, so I'm losing.
Oh, okay, I'll shut up,
focus.
I'll shut up.
See,
Chat-
there I go.
Chat, don't
No,
say anything.
I'm gone. Run over me.
It's too late now. Oh, I followed you. That was a mistake. Okay, I
Oh,
gotta
I
catch
guess-
back up with Chad. What's up?
There's new GTR point distribution.
Yeah, there is.
It's interesting.
Just your
Big
Discord
numbers.
channel, yeah. Piecing off the night, see Jeremy. Also piracy was an issue back then. Time to fill up the submissions channel. Ironically, the PlayStation was born from a failed deal with Nintendo to make a disc add-on to the SNES. I love, personally, one of my favorite bits of trivia is that Xbox is basically just the next generation of Sega. And that's why Sega didn't make any more consoles when Xbox came into the picture. Piracy is always an issue, and I be a pirate. You are a pirate. That's me in
Yeah.
Minecraft, though not technically an issue, just ADHD. Lindsay, Two-Face, and I all did the same thing. Oh yeah, drived off that edge. Yeah, that was funny.
Oh no.
I saw him do it too, but I followed Lindsay because I was brain offing for a second, and then I realized it was just Lindsay throwing, and I was like, God, no. The problem is, if there's someone in front of me, right, I can read chat and still practically mimic the person in front of me's movement. The problem is, I'm not paying attention to what my movement is. I'm just trying really hard to read chat and race at the same time, and it doesn't typically work out in my favor.
Yeah. Oh god. Nope.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh right, this track has that stupid lip towards the end to die. I see. Oh, on. Something was covering the word on my screen. I don't think I've played this one.
I haven't played most of this specific campaign's tracks. Whoops.
I just don't like play the game as casually as I used to.
Mhm.
To be completely honest with you, I used to take my gaming laptop to work, and I would play games at work. Zapekist.
Yeah.
A lot of Zapekist while I was working at Google.
Mm.
Last stream? Yeah, I'm trying to focus more on videos again. So I want to cut back on streaming so I can get back on the video grind. Oh, that lip. I see. I need to re-download Modkist or something. It's not loading. Zapekist isn't loading at all. You might need to get rid of... If you re-download Modkist, it won't clear your mods folder. You need to just, like, rename your mods folder so that it just doesn't use the old mods anymore.
Yeah. If you just gotta browse local files through Steam, and then just rename or delete the BeepineX folder, that'll do it.
Correctamundo. Yeah, if you haven't played since the update, and you still have old mods, then it's not going to work right now.
Mm-hmm.
Did you try turning Zapekist off then on? No one ever tries that. It's a myth. It doesn't work.
Oh god, I couldn't see that.
The like final turn.
Yeah, the blue tube bit. I still made it, but I lost my speed at the end.
There we go. Oh. What? As someone who works in tech, it always makes me really funny when I hear the MacBooks don't get viruses crowd come rolling in.
Is that a thing?
Oh yeah, there are people who firmly believe that MacBooks don't get viruses.
Hmm.
When I was working in Zapekist, lol, I'm that tired, ladies and gentlemen. When I was working in Geek Squad, we had like a whiteboard of like the worst computers we had worked on. So we had like most viruses, like most corrupt operating system, like repair time, like, you know, like just like records that we'd keep track of to see like who had the most fucked up computers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this was really only something we did. When we didn't keep track of the names, we just kept track of the numbers. So I couldn't tell you like whose computer had like the most viruses. We just had the number up there to see if it could ever be beat. And the computer that came into us that had the most viruses had like 284 viruses on it, and it was a MacBook.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Huh. That's insane.
It's like they were trying to get viruses. You know what I mean? They're like, ah, sweet, another virus. I'll take that. As Apple support, we guided people to install Malwarebytes all the time. Malwarebytes was like the only trustable one for a long time there. Even Malwarebytes won't save you though. Honestly, the best antivirus is not being a dumbass. Like,
pretty much. Don't
click on links that you don't know are fine. And if you don't know something is fine, like, go fucking ask on the like r/is this legit or something, like like do some research or something, because like, dude, just don't click dumb links, man. Just don't. People always ask me what antivirus I use, and I literally tell them, dude, I have Windows Defender turned off. Yeah, but Apple customers that think they can't get viruses, dude, it's a plague. It's really a plague. Someone sold them at some point on the idea that MacBooks don't get viruses, and they totally get viruses. They get viruses so easily. They often had more viruses than Windows computers did when I worked at Geek Squad. I think it heard me complain. It finally loaded. Now I can actually place blocks. Nice. Back in the day, that used to be true, more or less. Well, yeah, because you're going to target the largest audience, right? Which is Windows. Like, Windows is what, 98% of the computing market? So, yeah. Like, you're gonna target the biggest platform. It's like how Androids get more viruses because you're gonna target the biggest platform.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the point of a virus, is to affect as many people as possible.
Exactly. Stop downloading random things. I need to take my own advice. Lol. What should I name the void track I'm making for the dating sim? Oh no. Zeeper's Paradise? I don't know. That's the best I got. Lindsay, you got any?
Nope.
Okay. For better or worse, Valve has put a target on Linux. I am happy that Valve is pushing Linux the way it is. I look forward to the day where I can use Linux and still be a sane human. I hear those times are among us, but I'm just too afraid from past experiences with Linux. I mean, I do use Linux at work, so like I have a little bit of a grasp on what's going on, but like for personal use, I don't know if it's quite there for me yet. Void dating 3000. My gaming PC is Linux, not claiming to be sane though. I have a few friends whose gaming PCs are Linux. I'm a pretty big fan of Zorin OS. I have a lot of experience in Ubuntu though. I feel like, you know, any Linux user probably has the most experience in Ubuntu, whether they want to or not. I currently run Pop. I've heard Pop is good. Zorin is a good OS. It's just so clean. That's all I want in my operating system, is a really nice, clean UI, and that is Zorin. No virus, trust me.exe, right? I've heard Pop is nice and simple too, though. I'm currently using Linux Mint Debian Edition. So did someone like continue updating Linux Mint then, like after they said they weren't gonna update it anymore? Did it get like picked up by like someone else? Or are you just using outdated Linux Mint? I'm gonna actually work on queuing these tracks that people have requested.
Okay.
Track submissions.
No. Okay, I still made it.
Congratulations on still making it. Did you like
Yeah, I hit a.
win anything? Did you get a trophy or?
I got a free hug.
Oh, let's go. Free hugs
someone.
are sick though. Like actually. I mean, unless you don't like being touched. Then they're probably not sick. They're probably less sick.
They might make you feel sick, actually.
Right. Yeah. Someone's like, free hug, and you're like, get the fuck off me! Oh, yo, it's a Zoe in chat. I'm currently finally able to actually interact here. OMFG, LOL, puppy testing patience as puppy does tonight. Oh, no, mine is current. I don't follow the LMDE stuff. I just use the OS on my laptop. Ah, gotcha. Level playlist. My brain is not doing the work.
Freaking hay bales.
Hay bales. Dastardly hay bales.
Hmm. They're jumping out in front of me.
Jumping out.
Jumping out in a boot.
I didn't mean to do that. I like sat here and like held my breath and laughed in embarrassment for a moment. I was like, oh, that was just a brain off comment. That might have been offensive to someone.
Nah.
One of my other Canadian friends will, the second I say that, just literally put on his thickest Canadian accent he can pull off and just go to town and not stop for like the next good while.
Bark.
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 It's a doge.
Bark. Bark.
I saw him,
bark,
dude.
bark.
Who knows?
Been chasing a puppy around pretty much for an hour.
Already you know.
Like I turned the game on and then I had to chase the puppy more, and just
All right,
slowly but surely made my way here.
let's go. Kind of a TBD on when we'll be finished streaming tonight, but
TBDBD.
mostly use Rocky from my server VMs with the occasional Debian build. Nice. I've only done like NAS and media server setups at home. I've never had the use for VMs like outside of setting them up for work. I use VMs at work all the time. I honestly couldn't imagine using one just for personal use. I do like having like a media storage system though going. I had MB running for a while. Ah. Ah. Bah. I was in the menu like
Bah.
most of that track.
Yeah.
Twan.
Where am I supposed to live? Okay.
Yeah, that's that's I'm gonna go into photo mode for a second. Something I never do.
I think this is what you were talking about with needing to brake on tracks, right?
I mean, more or less. Red seems faster. Yeah.
You just gotta get there.
Red and then yellow. Green is fake? No, green is not fake. Red and then yellow.
Yeah.
You can like arms up into the downhill of red from the low jump, it seems.
Yeah, if you take the right side jump, you just hit the checkpoint.
Do you?
Yeah,
I haven't
you
even
go
tried
too
it
high.
yet. Oh, do I just get into
Or
a
at least
wall
I
ride?
hit it.
That's sick. Let's go. Free wall rides. Oh, I'm gonna die though. Oh yeah, this is definitely what I mean about hitting brakes. Yellow tube. Oh, that was rough. That was real rough. All right, there we go. Jeez. Got a local Git server to store my personal projects. I don't trust GitHub anymore. Too much AI. Fair.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Nope.
I'll never get that landing again. Definitely locking into a wall ride in the corner of the red section is the way to go, though.
That's how I just got it.
Nice.
And then break.
Yeah, and then brake like crazy. Oh, that was almost perfect.
Oh, and then I didn't get in yellow. Because
Dang.
I am the bad.
Nope, didn't turn right enough. Just a little bit too far left. Trying to like land super smoothly in the wall ride.
There we go.
That's too far to the right, I think. Oh, God.
What the... Not... It was just a death barrier. Just kind
What?
of there.
Where?
Just on the ground.
Oh, just
But it's
chilling?
not like covering everything. It's just in a spot on the ground.
Please, don't die. No! Aw, you want to know what the sad thing is? The absolute best line on this would be... and you're gonna hate this, but it's true. Entering the yellow tube at the end, if you can get it. If you can get the inside... Oh, that's not what I want. Photo mode.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, if you can... if you can jump... I don't know if you can do that, though. You might be able to. This track, what a track, huh? Track of all time, am I right? Alright, if I'm good, I have enough time for another run. But I won't settle for mediocrity. Not in this household.
Ah, I flew at the end.
Nope, I didn't turn aggressively enough. Goodbye, cruel world.
Get finished.
I'm really unsure what this death barrier is for. Hydra must have gotten it pretty good.
Yeah, right? I lost a lot of speed into the, like, covered area before the yellow tube jump.
Hmm. No, that's kind of the panic, spam break, turn, hope you do it kind of section.
Right, right. Oof.
It is a neat idea.
No.
That was long though.
My wheel's gone.
How dare you, Wonut? You think I want to drive across rooftops? I'm looking at you, mister. Looking right at you. Oh, he restarted. Now I'm not looking at you. How does that make you feel? Ah. Ah.
Oh god.
Oh, I shouldn't have turned there, should I have? Should have I? Or should I have?
I wish the corners were like the proper smooth banked ones.
Rounded. Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Truthfully, this is a very jank feeling.
Ugh.
It's silly bouncy, I think. That's what you call this.
This is a very classic Wonut style.
Hmm.
Very, very, very much like what I would have expected from Wonut. The hardest one for me that Wonut made was like a logic one where you had to like go to houses, and I don't think I got a time on that one. It worked for him in the lobby, but it didn't work for me in the lobby. I don't know what I did wrong.
You just didn't do it good enough.
Yeah, probably, honestly. Just not, you know, the map maker didn't have map maker advantage.
Well, that was what the logic was for. It checks your skill level.
Right,
and
it
decides
checks to
you're
see
worthy.
if your name is the map maker's name, and then if you don't have the map maker's name. I just messed up right before the finish.
This has to verify if you're washed or not.
Right.
No stinky people allowed.
No
Right,
stinky.
right. Not on this Christian Minecraft server.
God.
Wait, this is weird to optimize.
Yeah, it
I
is.
got a time.
I'm like slowly getting better at it, but it feels very strange.
Yeah. I mean, I figured it out. Or did I?
Or did I? Gets worse time.
Hmm.
Unsure.
Oh, it's just bounces are random, so
Yeah.
not much you can do.
Hey kid,
It's
you got
hard
any
to
gum?
keep maintaining speed is not great.
No, you gotta like turn into the corners.
Wow.
It's just-
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Oh,
Yeah.
I shouldn't have told you secrets, I guess.
Yeah, you shouldn't have. Even though it was like literally like a half second before I set a time. You definitely shouldn't have told me
Aw.
those secrets. Right.
I was on a 1 second green and I just unity'd into a full stop.
Oh no.
Just lost everything.
It's like one of those unities where you just like bounce straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up. Ah! Damn you, Unity! I feel like it's
no, that was another good rep.
I feel like I see it becoming like really popular to self-host lately. I feel like I keep seeing a lot of articles about like self-hosting your own like software solutions and stuff like that.
I thought you were talking about Zipkiss hobbies.
Same. I was like, what?
Oh no, chat's been talking about like what they use in servers and stuff.
Nerd talk, I see.
Yeah. You know how it always goes here.
Nerds. Nerds candy.
I do like Nerds candy.
This candy is quite delicious.
I'm a big fan of like Sonic when they put it in the drinks there.
Mm.
Then you get some crunchy Nerds in your drink. It's like the opposite of boba tea, you know?
Ugh.
Boba.
Was that an to boba tea or was that an to Nerds drink?
Nerd's drink. I don't know if I'd like that.
It's like it's not just like a drink, it's like a slushy with Nerds in it.
Ugh.
Dang, I was trying to do this track without turning around. So you gotta do the second portion backwards.
I'm still trying to figure out where I am.
Yes. You are.
Whoa. The hell?
That's how
What?
that was the proper way to land with this track. Just in case y'all are wondering. The landing
I was just
methods.
driving and my wheel exploded.
Don't do that. It's bad for your
I
health.
hit like a spike strip or something.
Right. The police are out for Lindsay, everyone.
Mhm. I was speeding.
It's the authorities.
The sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. Okay.
Okay. Finish. I see the finish.
Bing, boom, bing, bum, bada, bing, bum, bum, bada, bada, Plus 11 speed, let's go.
Ooh, Mr. Fancy.
Listen, I just got a really bad landing on my first run. I just kept going. It's really not that great of a time, I'm sure. I probably still won't beat you. Oh, that was terrible. I hate it. I hate it here. We're good. We're good. I saved it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Did you bump the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah. You were right in front of me and then you were gone all of a sudden.
Just disappeared. Oh. Sweet.
You.
Oh, lost the wheel. Bam, 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 bam.
All right. I'm going to actually land the correct way this time. It's kind of it. No!
What?
YouTube chat not syncing. Oh noes. Oh, it's caught up
Oh,
for me.
no.
I think.
I actually used to have a problem like that. It's gone now, but watching YouTube live streams, I'd have to wait like 5 minutes for the chat to load.
Yeah, it can take a while sometimes.
Oh no, it's not. Dang, not at all. That's stinky. I bet it's because of StreamerBot. Yep. YouTube quota exceeded. Cool.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's just not gonna work for the rest of the night now. Let's go.
Is that a let's go?
That's fine. We'll just turn off chat for now then, I guess.
Ah,
No point in having it be frozen on stream. Boop. There we go. Look at that clean screen. Clean screen we got there.
Wow.
Wow. Then I'll just have that up permanently. Which is stinky, but sure. Rip us, yeah. No more chat. I also used like the same framework to read chat, so I also wasn't seeing chat for a bit.
Oh my.
Wow, that's colors.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry,
I'm
Mr.
glad I ain't
Wolf. Good
epileptic.
night if you're still here. Join the track and use the Zeep chat. Oh yeah, they already did. We're good. Self-hosting is also great for leveling up skills. Yeah.
What?
I mean, that was
Is it-
like how I first learned some stuff. I have a plan to self-host some things soon. I have a old Devil's Canyon PC that's probably going to get turned into a home server. Sure. Sure, why not? Oh boy. Yep. All
This is
intended.
something.
All intended. All right. I have some experience with like Unraid. I have a buddy who's running like a Proxmox server right now. I would join the game chat, but that would require me getting up and going to my office, and I'm too lazy for that. Lol.
Damn it.
Damn it, indeed.
Yeah.
Damn it, I say. I feel like the key here is just doing that, then going there. There we go. This is going to be the good time. Proxmox is great. Not only does it do VMs, but also lightweight Linux containers. Nice. I heard it's good. I just don't have a setup for it right now. Like I said, maybe soon.
I'm stubborn and determined to do this with 3 wheels. Never mind. Second lost.
Track do be trippy. Oh, okay. That is a model number. And that is all I know. Is that is a model of something. Needs 60s disco musical. Oh, I'm slower at the end, though. I wonder how much time that'll kill for me. Oh, now I'm green. The wall before the needle threading spot, you can skip the slowster if wall ride. Yeah, I figured.
I did that, but then I was a bit too fast.
I'm doing this inner at the beginning too, and it feels hella awkward to try to miss the wall. Huh. Gotta put a warning on this track, right? But I was on another green, though.
Oh my
XCPing is
god.
basically an open source replacement for VMware. Been growing in popularity since the company started getting scummy. Oh, okay.
A lot of Wonut tracks. Is it
Wonut
fourth
likes
one?
to submit tracks.
I can tell. Oh man, this reminds me of Feb Test.
Oh, it does. You mean the best track in Zapekist? Feb Test? The iconic, legendary, beautifully decoed, flawless Zapekist track? Feb Test?
I could never forget it.
Yeah, right. No, it's immaculate, that track. There is no track that compares, honestly.
What about March Test?
Nope, Feb Test, man. Sorry.
What about April?
No, Feb Test, sorry. Mao did not like how many people liked that track. It's a good track, though. Fun, has a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
be honest,
aspects
it is
to it.
actually... I've played it enough and know the line that it is actually kind of fun.
Right, exactly. I unironically like Feb Test, and I think that makes Mao upset. Like, My enjoyment of Mao's thing makes Mao upset. Sad day.
Yeah.
Okay, Speed Racer, lol. I am not traditionally good at racing games. I just zone out and play Zapekist. I like Drive though. Drive in game fun. Drive in game go burr, you know? I'm just not a competitive enough person to like always care about like winning or anything close to that. I'm just here to have a good time, man.
You're the one doing donuts in the parking lot while the rest of the track is actually racing.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's it. That's literally it.
Like, don't get me wrong. I like see green number, right? Monkey brain like see green number, but like, besides that, like, you know, I'm driving, man. Did I lose a wheel? I did. Somehow I was faster at the end there. Interesting. I've been enjoying the driving in Cyberpunk lately. Somewhat. My motorcycle that I had was kind of bullshit, but it's better now. Stealing cars and driving. Oh, can you enter that? Oh, did I just do that to myself? Wonut, what are these corkscrews? How long did it take you sitting here trying to line these up to get these corkscrews to work?
Oh, come on. Oh, just barely.
God, my girlfriend has so many Sims mods. I need to sim link the folder to another drive. Jeez. I want Cyberpunk, but my current GPU can't handle it. I bought it on a whim not too long ago because I was like, fine, I'll finally play it. Figuring like all the bugs that everyone had complained about are probably over with by now. Not long, one of my shorter maps. You just like, do you have mods at all? Do you use any mods, Wonut? Or do you just line everything up with vanilla stuff? Rip Lindsay. Why rip Lindsay? Lindsay's in first. Why rip?
You read in chat and I flew off the side of the screen.
Oh. So everyone but me got to see it. I see.
Yeah.
I was off headset for the moment that I heard Cyberpunk happening.
Ah. I was just discussing games I like driving in. You know.
Yes. That one is fun to drive in. I actually am decent on controller, on keyboard driving in that game too. Funny enough, like. I think just open world games though, where you can explore, is fun.
Sometimes.
Like open world racing games, open world car games.
Open world
like
car games.
That's why, like,
sure.
like what BeamNG is really nice. But like what all the festival kind of type racing games, became, and it's a fun concept. I just wish they'd shake it up a little bit differently now. Or I wish other games would kind of step into that more. I'm just getting sick of, like, I don't know. I get they're trying to be like an everyone kind of game, but the overly kid kind of feel to like Forza, you know what I mean? Like it's so kind of campy, weird, cringy almost.
Yeah.
Or very plastic. I don't know. I wish they would actually have some like depth to things instead. They could
Yeah.
have some actual storyline. That'd be kind of sick. Need for Speed at least kind of had that going for it. Even at the cringiest.
You're not playing this track, right? If you're not doing a 360 on the first jump. Just saying.
Modern Crazy Taxi would be so fun.
I don't think any of us are playing this track right, because look at the author time.
I do not see the author time. Oh,
Oh, it's
34.
34 seconds. Yeah.
Ogle, what did you do? Missing something. Oh. Now I'm like sus. No way that's it, is it, Laurelman?
I'm looking for hidden cheese. I don't see anything.
I'm like suspect of like a fan somewhere that's like in an area you wouldn't normally take for the line or something,
Oh.
you know? That's what I've been like looking for. I'm like driving random places on the track that I wouldn't normally be driving on to see if there's like a fan in a corner somewhere or something. Yeah, what the hell? What the hell, Ogle? Gotta like fly in the track.
That's what I've been doing. I haven't seen anything yet, though.
What is this? What is this? What is this? This has to be it. There's no reason there would be a booster here and then also a booster underneath this booster if there wasn't like logic to just drop this track down a little bit to let you hit this other booster that's slightly
it's
lower.
a logic thing.
Right. So where is the logic though?
Hey. So there's like a switch.
So it would be in the first little second of the track, I guess, then.
Yeah.
So maybe you just, like, crank it to the right at the beginning or crank it to the left at the beginning. And you hit a switch.
I tried the left, wasn't it?
Tried to the right. No, that's not it either.
Just touch everything. Put your
No
hands on
logic,
everything.
no fans, says Ogle. Is it like...
Really?
Oh, I think I might know. What if you just break on top of the... What if it's timed? What if it's timing? If you just...
I was thinking of like arms
No.
upping enough to like land on it and it lowers your
Oh,
suspension,
right,
so
right,
your
right.
hitbox goes lower.
Yeah,
It
but if there's
didn't
no... If there's no logic, then it can't be that, right? Technically.
Braking didn't work. Well, I just mean like compress your suspension and your hitbox lowers enough to hit the lower
Right.
booster.
Hmm.
Oh, it's backwards. You land backwards. It's a backwards map.
Lol, and I did a
That's what it is.
360 and said you're not playing it right if you don't do a 360. I was overcooking it, guys. Guys, if I would have just landed
Uh-huh.
backwards and not done a full 360, I would have gotten it. You know how often I land backwards? I literally did that on a track earlier just because I could. Like, and
Yeah.
I didn't try it
Ugh.
this time.
God, this is a YouTuber map if I've ever seen one.
This is definitely a dapper track.
What is that? I'm in the sky?
I'm in the sky. I'm in the sky, says Lindsay. That's
I'm not
concerning.
sure how to explain what happened, but I went to space.
Whimsy
Space.
in the sky.
Oh.
Go twice as high.
I think I just did what you tried to do. Space. Gotta go to space.
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 Hello, son.
Dad, are you space?
Dad, are you space? Yes, son. We can be a family again. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
So how is author time is 26 though? Okay.
Suspicious. What do these feathers do? Anything?
Feathers are just
Yes.
there. I don't see anything else around them.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, there's an Omni there. Is this just another backwards map?
How would you turn around? In the
You
in
break on the
fan, I guess?
grass.
Oh,
I just did it.
Yeah, you did. Eh.
I don't believe so.
No?
I did see an Omni under the track.
Hmm.
not- That's 26 seconds already. Where's this Omni again? That's the fan. So the Omni is there before the feathers.
Oh, turn right at the beginning.
Oh god. Is it? Oh.
It's
Well, if
something.
only Cord was here, they would have
And
mentioned
then-
that.
No, okay. If only Cord was here.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
They can't help but tell you to go right at the beginning of every track.
Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe I just didn't notice. Wait a second. Is it for when you get back to the beginning? Like, no. I'm so confused how that helps you.
Oh dang it, someone should have been spectating Ogle. Yeah, the Omni's there, but I guess you'd have to hit the Omni and go through a wall? Oh, I see. Oh, I think I found it. I think I get it.
Oh, I definitely hit an Omni.
In photo mode, it lines up nicely to go through like invisible or intangible walls there. No? Really? Whoops.
How do I get back to the first? Do I just do this? No.
Feel like I was onto something, but maybe I'm not. Because if you could go through that wall there, that's directly to the next checkpoint, and then the finish is right in front of you. I don't know.
Interessante. Yeah, I don't know. No
Drop it.
clue.
Ogle's just farming wins.
Right?
They do look cool with those glasses, though. Two-minute track. Okay.
We got this.
Maybe. Ooh, scary.
Nope, I don't got that.
Turnaround? Where am I going? Okay.
No. Lavender.
Pretty color. I actually can't. I don't know if I've used this color before. I want to now.
That first turn.
Oh! Okay, break there. Or not. I'm
Or
still
don't.
going.
You know?
Hold on. I flew off the track and landed on another part of the track, and I think I'm still good.
What if we
Because I have
just-
5 out of 5 checkpoints. Oh, I got speed checked.
Sure. We'll take that.
Oh, the finish was literally right there. I almost did on my first try.
Dang. Lindsay the goat. They call her.
I just did the first turn. And you didn't.
Oh no, what is this turn? Okay. Sure thing. Sure thing, pal. I feel like I'm going pretty quick. Oh no, what is this section? Oh no, what is this section? Ah! I don't know how I'm alive. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh no! Oh, what a fucking roller coaster of a run. Oh wait, it's me. Yeah. Yeah, it is you, Limo.
Okay, where do I break? I don't remember.
Yes.
Here.
I really want to inner wall ride this first turn. Oh, so close.
Doesn't help that you gotta wait like 20 seconds to start each run.
Right.
Is it really a 2-minute track if 20 seconds is nothing?
Okay. Get back over the wall. Okay, we're good. We're here. We're alive. That may not have been the smartest move, but it was fun. And that's all that matters. Is we had a good time trying to do a thing we shouldn't do on a track.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Alright. I am going to remember to brake. I am going to remember to brake.
A two-faced break.
I did. I broke well enough to make the turn that I didn't make the first time. And then I will have to brake after this fan as well, or else that's gonna happen. It'd be really cool if I just went into the finish right there, though. Dang.
Okay.
The inner wall ride at the beginning's fun. Hard, but fun.
I got this. I got this.
No.
Oh, I actually don't have enough time, I don't think.
No, probably not. Likely not. I think that was the last one in the list so far.
Okay, well, if I had like 20 more seconds, I'm in front of the finish. I see it. I'm crawling to it at 19 speed, and it's gone.
Goodbye, cruel world. And now we back to chillin'.
Oh, good trick.
Eh. Now I'm like scheming, Lindsay. You got me scheming.
I do?
Yeah, a bit. Trying to think of like maybe some survival games we
Oh.
could play together or something at some point.
Oh. Oh, okay. I mean, sure.
When I'd have time for that is to be determined. But like, you
Mhm.
know, must find a game to pitch before know if will happen at all anyway. So
Yeah.
I might
I
just
would
get
be
you
down.
Small Lands, honestly. If you haven't played it and you like survival crafting and you like the one that we were talking about that I'm too brain dead to remember the name of right now, but have played
Bug
many times.
game.
Grounded. I remembered. If you like Grounded, you'd probably like Small Lands. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
And
I
Megan
remember seeing
really
the
wants
trailer
to.
for it, and the spiders were very scary.
At least it's not arachnophobia mode in Satisfactory. I don't know if you've played that at all.
I have. I do prefer the cats.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
I only
I don't
don't
think I've-
because I can't tell what's happening. It's just a PNG of a cat coming at me rapidly, and I can't tell what it's doing.
Okay, I would say I prefer it. I haven't played Satisfactory without arachnophobia mode on.
Oh, are you just like not a fan of spiders? Is that what you're trying to tell me? In general?
Oh yeah, I'm. They're horrible.
Oh, okay. I see. I am a pro spider human. I skipped
That's
your track.
good.
Kill, what track? Which one? I didn't skip it. There isn't one here. Hold on.
Yeah, spiders and bugs in general. I can't. It's just a movement for me, and it moves so creepily.
I grew up in an area that has a decent number of bugs, at least. Like, there was pretty much bugs everywhere all the time. I feel like there are significantly less bugs where I live now. Room setting.
I hope so.
sign up back. Whole playlist. I really strongly dislike the AFK on this track.
Oh
it's,
yeah, I see.
It's like making me dizzy, and I'm not even actually looking at it. Oh, whew.
I kind of gave up making AFKs for my levels.
I also did.
Some people like doing it, and good for them. I just can't be bothered.
It's neat, but it's kind of it. I'm first person in the AFK, lol. Koi's like, I play this game for the AFKs.
I just get the same time. I did. I just got the exact same time.
Hell yeah. That was
Arc.
a puppy, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. I just sat back down.
My track has 7 hidden Dragon Balls and an AFK to watch people jump into the black hole. Nice. There were a lot of like cute little jumping spiders where I grew up, and they liked the warmth of your hand. So if you would hold them in your palm, they would like literally just like cuddle down, like hunker down in your hand to get warm. It was very cute. I think that's probably why I love spiders, is because of jumping spiders. Also, daddy longlegs, because they're so easily spooked and they just sit there and bounce when they don't know what else to do. They're like the restless leg syndrome spider. They're just like, shit, something's happening, better fucking bounce. Gerald, why aren't you bouncing? You're gonna die!
This is a track. I can't see it.
Okay, well, I'm not dead this time, so that's a bonus. Okay, we're going into a wall ride, and then a flip-de-doo. And then,
Whoa, that is trippy. Okay. That's actually pretty cool.
yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm alive. For now.
Eh. Oh god.
No, I'm not alive anymore.
I don't know what's happening, but I am alive.
So much neon, right?
Oh, is this like the Outer Wilds or something?
Never did play Outer Wilds.
Me neither. I've heard I had it spoiled for myself anyways, so...
Oh, I'm alive.
Outer Wilds and Outer Worlds always get mixed up in my brain when I think, because
I'm not alive.
They
Outer
did for
Worlds,
me
you're
when
right.
they came out, but I feel like I
I've
only
played
hear
Outer
about Outer
Worlds.
Wilds now.
yeah, Outer Worlds is great.
Outer Worlds is like Fallout, but with like a little bit less to do. It's still a
One
great
thing is,
game.
I got more.
loved it.
I got more into. I got into Outer Worlds faster and easier though than any Fallout game so far. So
Right.
like I've tried playing Fallout and I just had it's not been enough to grab me. But I mean, even then, I think the only Bethesda game really that really got me that I actually got played for the most part was like Skyrim. But like outside of that, like I don't really gravitate toward them, I guess.
Well, like the people that made Outer Worlds also made New Vegas.
I know they came from that, yeah.
SMA Grounded.
And honestly, I think I'd like that game more. But I mean, I never played New Vegas to be fair, so but like just even
Well, it's
then,
hard
just
too
like
because it's dated now. You know, like
Yeah.
it's definitely not ever gonna feel like a great
But I think
brand
you're-
spanking new game.
yeah. For me though, I think Outer Worlds had like a good, they had good humor in it. They had good. I like the characters and stuff in that. It was fun.
There's a lot more like linear feeling than Fallout games.
Yeah. And maybe the sequel they might expand upon that. That'd be kind of cool. We'll see. But
I am hyped for the sequel.
yeah. Second. No.
I did really like Atomfall. It was a bit short and easy to kind of like speed through, but like it's a fun like little story of a game. Apparently they're making a good profit on it too, which is good to hear. Because they took a big risk on making that game. It was very outside of what they normally make. This long downwards jump is scary.
Yeah.
Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah.
My life right now. My life right now. I can't like sit down and play games today. It's one of those days.
Where you don't want to wake up.
I will hold you in my lap, dog. You will stay here.
See ya, Ogle.
Bye-bye.
Zed, do you not really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off? They're probably gone at this point.
Just yes, muted for a second.
I'm just Fred Dursting to you. Don't mind me.
So good. Puppy's definitely hitting that stage of like, I will bite everything. I will ignore everything you're saying.
Yep.
As puppies do.
Whee! This is the correct way. Intended path.
Trying to bite my desk.
I love playing this game with no front wheels. It's the best way to play this game. Contrary to popular belief, you can still turn with no front wheels. Just not well.
It's not optimized.
This feels sort of like a green Santorini by Richie.
You're right, this does
Green
feel like
Turini.
Santorini.
Snap
Maybe
a
a
martini.
little bit more technical than Santorini.
Hmm.
Not much, though.
It's got Santorini vibes.
Why has no one made Sand-Torini, where it's just Santorini, but
Oh,
the sand version?
Don't bring cursed things like this into existence now.
It was right there. Listen, the name is right there. There, I gave someone a track idea. Just take Santorini and turn it all into sand. Maybe I should do that. I'll message Richie and see if he'll let me just do Sand-Torini for one of my videos. That'll be a real good low effort video. No one take my idea. It's mine.
Jeez.
I'm stealing it from another person and repainting it, but it's my idea.
There you go.
Ooh, I'll take a world record.
I let you have any bad ideas or decisions you choose, lol. You a fan of the Portal franchise, Lindsay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played 2. I haven't played 1.
That's kind of fair though. Like, 1 is fantastic, but it's not like a masterpiece like 2 is. You know what I mean? Like 2 is like so solid. There's so much character in the characters.
Yeah, the
I do
characters are
wonder-
characters, that's true.
If they were to make a modern day one, how it would do and what they would do for a storyline.
Right.
I would be down for actually a full retro, like old Aperture.
Like,
But, like,
a,
in
like
cur-
a go
in
back in
current work-
time kind of thing.
Yeah, like you actually get to see Cave Johnson.
Right.
I would love
right.
to meet Cave Johnson in game.
That'd be
oh my
so
God.
much work for a studio like Steam, though. Steam doesn't like to put effort
Dude,
into making.
I want
games.
to fight a legion of I want to fight a legion of Mantis Men.
Dude, that would be so cool. It's Portal,
That's what
but
they
you're
could
fighting
do.
a legion of Mantis Men. Oh my god,
Those
you're
here
just
for
like
the
one of the
Mantis DNA
people
dosing?
there.
I'm sorry, that's canceled. But grab a rifle and line up and fight the legion of Mantis Men.
I would love to see a cutscene where Cave Johnson burns someone's house down with lemons.
Plus, I'm pretty sure they could get J.K. Simmons back in there for that voice. I'm pretty sure
for
they
sure.
could.
They totally could. They totally could.
I'd be so happy. At least before he's getting older. You know, just do it now. Do it
Right.
now.
Listen, if there is a movie I would love to see made from a video game, it's Portal. Gladys in film
That
form
would be fun.
Oh,
would
yeah.
be
That
so good.
that would be pretty fun. I mean, casting wouldn't be too hard either.
No,
Because was it Chell? Yeah,
yeah.
Chell.
Oh, hey, this track
Well,
again.
she's.
Hmm.
You probably find a good actress for Chell. But Gladys, you got to use Gladys's voice. You got to have Gladys' voice. I would like to see Wheatley and other Space Corps in it.
Oh,
Space. S-P. Ace. Space.
God damn it. I can't type tonight. There we go. All right, vote skips on. Woo!
Ooh.
It was established that Chell jumps when she tries to talk. Wait, what do you mean?
That's right. I remember that now, actually.
Yeah, you jump to say yes.
I do remember that now.
That would be a funny gag if they did a show or a movie about it. Like, no dialogue, just jumps.
Right. I have 2 other maps that didn't get played on the Discord sub list. Which ones do you know? Can you say names?
I feel like a straight up vanilla Dr. Pepper would be fire. Like as a standard drink. I say this as I drink a vanilla infused Dr. Pepper. These are dog thoughts.
Bark.
Sorry
Fuck.
about that one. I thought I got those last time. I did not. We will play those next.
I have successfully gotten the puppy to sleep in my lap. All is well. Peace has been achieved. There's some teefers. Chompy puppy teefs.
The problem is too, I have this thing set up that like gives me a little auditory notification when someone types in my YouTube chat, so I know when to look over, and I'm not getting that right now because it's my bot that is, it's used like it's YouTube tokens basically for the night, and it can't use any more tokens to get anything from the API.
Tokens. You gotta put a 5 in the machine and get more. I'll say if you put a $5 bill to a token machine back in the day, you feel like you won the jackpot.
Dude, yeah, you got a pocket full of quarters and you feel like if you ripped off your pocket and hit someone with it, it would be fatal.
Yes. instead of playing Mortal Kombat at the arcade, you're just going around
Whack.
smacking kids with your pocket of coins. Like fatality.
You just hits other kid. Fatality, bitch.
Yes, officer. Yeah, when you come down, there's a child just beating other children with a coin purse.
God damn.
Other kids go to the arcade to pump coins into a machine to play games. I put the coins into a sock and swing away, George. Swing away.
I just imagine the kid like war crying before he like starts going to town on other kids, right? Just a full on blood curdle, like
Menace. This menace of a child we just created.
From the corner of the arcade, all the hair on the other kid's arms like stands up in fear because they know exactly what that sound means. They've been in this position before.
Oh,
Time
no.
to get out of the goddamn arcade.
What would this kid's name be? Because it's got to be like a Kyle. Maybe a Kyle.
Easily a Kyle. Or
I don't
like,
know why the name Cole or Colton came to my mind for some reason.
I got a Tanner for some reason.
Tanner. Hunter.
Hunter. This is totally a Hunter move. Totally a Hunter move.
Just coin sock nunchucks.
Totally
just swinging them
Aiden.
free. Just
Aiden.
Aiden, Braden, Jaden. All those names. No, I think Aiden would be the name exclaimed at high volumes from the mom as she saw her kid get struck by. It would be Aiden. No.
Joaquin. What
That
was
boy
that?
looks like he's sure full of blood.
Yeah, that was Dr. Tran was it.
Dr. Tran. Toy cat, yeah.
Wow, that little boy sure looks like he is full of blood.
Waves of blood and go everywhere. There's blood on the windshield. Leland does have his blood on the windshield.
Dude, Dr. Tran is such a classic. I'll never get over it.
I never realized until recently that they were like actually like on G4 TV. Like it was like spots they would have on TV.
Huh.
It was like it was like in between like little segments between each show. They would have a little Dr. Tran bit or something.
Yeah.
Here comes Dr. Tran. 3, 2, 1, Dr. Tran.
He's a real doctor from
Q
America.
is for Dr. Tran.
Grandma, what was that? Oh, nothing, Leland. It was just a little cinnamon bun that got...
Yeah, angry for no discernible reason.
Right, hell.
Angry and
There you
stormed
go.
off. He knocked over a little shaved ass baby. So they summoned the great dick in the sky.
Ah, the smoke. Okay, I lived through the smoke. I'm alive.
Ran all the way to Mexico.
I'm right behind Zed, so if Zed messes up, I get to see him mess up.
Oh no.
I am no longer behind Zed.
You fail. I do not. I am successful so far.
Oh, I
No,
did not fail.
just-
Oh, I did
That-
fail.
I failed.
That.
I
I
did
don't know
fail.
what,
I
how
failed.
to... What?
Yeah, that's confusing. I have no idea what's going on there. Why not explain yourself?
Wonut.
I'm confused about the smoke part. Every time I go through it, I just fall in a hole.
Oh, I just drove straight through it and I lived. I don't know.
Down in a hole.
I've driven through it 3 times and not made it.
Losing my soul.
I just did it again and lived. Maybe it just checks to see if name Lindsay open hole. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe, right? Maybe I don't know, there's some crazy map makers out there, you know?
Crazy.
Crazy.
But that's how it goes. I actually know the rest of the words of that song enough, so we'll let it be.
What do I do here? What do I... Is there
I
an
am
invisible
confusion.
road? Oh, yeah, just stay mid. Okay. Everything that's questionable is just stay mid in this, isn't it?
Okay, arms up. Got me through smoke. Oh my goodness.
You
the rest of the
ramped
track.
over the trigger. So there's a trigger that I'm not hitting because I'm going too fast. Got it.
I like how clear this map is.
Oh yeah, I see.
Nah.
I see the issues.
Oh, I see. I'll take that.
Is it here? I braked there, hoping that it was. But it could
Yeah,
also
I did
be
a break. It worked.
here. Okay.
Flip.
I braked in 2 places because I didn't know where, but... a finish is a finish. And a Polish is a Polish.
I was gonna say, like, my brain's went to go to countries with that kind of term tonight. Like, Finnish. How are the Finnish? The Polish? What? Wait. If you're from Greenland,
Greenish?
what are the people? Greenish? Greenlandish?
They're
just all
they're
goblins.
Greenlandian, clearly.
Yeah, Greenlandian. Oh. $103.
Yeah.
Fast.
Yeah,
That's what we
Lindsay's
call
quick.
zoomies.
Lindsay's got the quickness in her, you know?
I hit a windmill.
That's what we call the zoomies.
Lindsay's all like, get up, come on, get down with the quickness.
In Richard Cheese format.
Yeah, in Richard Cheese format. I went there.
It's so funny. So, recently when I was working with a coworker of mine, we were just sitting there on Spotify all the time. My man's a fan of Disturbed.
Oh, and then you just put on some Ricardo Queso.
I did,
Yeah.
and he was not pleased with it.
Oh no,
I
that's
was
not the
surprised,
response you want.
But I was thinking like it's funny, and he goes, because maybe he's just a fan of Disturbed. I don't know.
Right.
I was like, but I guess it's that lounge style. I guess he doesn't like the lounge style. Is his reasoning, I guess. But
It's
I'm like,
so good satire, though.
I know.
No, a windmill.
It's okay. It's okay. We discovered the John Candy together, so it's fine.
Damn it.
Big ass truck.
I got yeeted by a ghost. It was not the windmills what got me, but the ghost.
Bonut sure likes to make these really long tracks.
Sometimes they're really long until a crazy cut is found, and then they're pretty short.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? One of those kinds of tracks.
It's almost 2 minutes.
Yeah.
There's like a inner wall ride I just found that you can do, I think. Save you a bit of time.
I'm
Gotta
sure
give-
you could do a windmill bounce and jump half the track or something.
Oh, for sure, eh?
Eh?
11 CPs though. Those are some pretty serious numbers. Namin.
Nah, mean.
Namin.
Nah, mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that jacket is tight. Yeah, I mean. Oh, a scary movie again.
I've been kind of wanting some Wayans Brothers humor in my life lately.
I have to say, I give a lot of big props to the what's his name, Sean, or is it Marlon Wayans? I think it was Marlon Wayans. Just because, I mean, I've always been like kind of more of a fan of the Wayans Brothers comedy, but I guess recently his daughter, I actually don't know what I actually didn't look into what their transition was, but I just know that was very supportive of their trans child. And I was just like, oh my god, like, he spoke at great lengths about it, and I was just like, huh,
Woo.
I like you. Like there's like whole interviews that they did. They were talking about basically how they had to come to, like, you know, they had to check themselves and like sit back and realize, nope, I can't be the one that dictates this. Like, I can't be the one that is you know, trying to change their life. Like, it's their life, they got to be them.
Right.
Was basically the gist of it. And I'm like, you know what? Mad fucking respect for this dude right now. Like, more people like that.
Walnut, stop passing me. Gah.
I just gotta sit here for a minute now. A run ended.
I can't even like get another run in.
Oh,
And
I
I
died
got
in the same
passed.
spot. Glitchy ghosts. Glitchy ghosts in this game are super mean. Why did you send me Lucas the Spider? Ryder.
Because he's a little jumping spider.
I have wanted to get a pet jumping spider for some time now.
Just a little lad.
A little lad.
Apparently, we found not alive, but we found a dead. Yeah, we found a dead. What you call it? Tarantula, baby tarantula,
Oh,
in our
fun.
garage.
Let's go.
It was Lupin's who found it, and I'm like, if you find one alive, don't kill it.
Well, I think that I'm probably gonna call stream here. We went like.
Why
an
would you
extra
call?
40
Why would you
minutes.
call it here when there's so
45
many other
minutes.
names you could call it besides from here?
I
'Cause,
know,
like,
but that's what I'm choosing, and you can't.
it's not the
judge me
best
for that,
name.
okay?
I'm
Like,
gonna judge you. I'm gonna
whoa,
judge you.
Whoa, what is this?
I'm gonna-
Florida?
Yes. This is Florida.
Florida. Thank you guys for joining me in chat in the voicular chatular tonight. And hanging out with me.
chat.
Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna be trying to do more videos soon. If I don't do videos soon, it's because I am trying to get a damn job, get off my back. I love you all, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.
Bye.